Hi mates, welcome to Sew with Adeshola. In this video, I'll be showing you how to cut and sew this wide leg palazzo flare pant that looks like a skirt. This pant is very easy and fast to make, even if you're a beginner. I made this pant in less than 30 minutes. So if this is something you would like to learn, let's get right into it. So to fold our fabric, I'll be making use of this pattern paper to illustrate. Now the first thing you want to do is to fold your fabric into two like that, and after folding you want to take from that open end to form a triangle just like this. I hope you understand it. So you can see that triangular shape right there. So I've also gone ahead to do the same thing with my fabric. So we have about like 4 folds like that. As you can see, we are cutting both the front and the back pieces together. From the open end where you folded, you are going to place your tape rule like that, you can see, and mark 4 inches. Just look at where I placed my tape rule and mark 4 inches. You're going to mark this 4 inches all the way down to the end of your fabric. I hope you can see what I am also doing. Now you're going to mark this all the way down to the end of your fabric, and after which you're going to connect the dots together to make a straight line. So this straight line is what we are going to use for our crotch extension. I hope you understand that. So do not forget to mark your 4 inches. Moving on, you want to divide your round waist measurement by 3, and then place your tape rule just where I placed mine and mark whatever you have after dividing your round waist measurement by 3. So for me, I had 9.5. That is just me marking out my 9.5 all the way around like that. Then you want to connect your dots together. So this is just me confirming if what I have there, it will be enough for my round waist measurement plus the sewing allowance, and it was actually enough. So the next thing we are going to do is to place your tape rule on that line like that, 2 inches above, because this is going to have a band, a 2 inches band, and mark the length of your pant. Mine is actually 41 inches, so I'm going to take my 41 inches right there. You can see the fabrics right there, and it's not enough to go for my 41 inches. So the next I'm going to do is to take the rest of my fabric at the end and use it to cover up. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain right there, and mark my 41 inches. Just place, if this happened to you as well, just place the remaining fabric at the end and place it on what you have, and ensure that there is about ½ inch sewing allowance. Then you want to mark your measurement all the way round like that, making use of that 41 inches. I hope you understand. After marking the measurement of your pant, you want to come to your waistline and go up by the 2 inches you left for your band. Then come down to mark your crotch line. So for me, I'll be making use of 11.5. I'll be making use of 11.5 right there. And at that point where our lines intersect, I'm going to go up by 1 inch to make my cuff. I hope you understand. It's just like a normal pant. This part is just like a normal pant. Now the next thing we're going to do is to go up by ½ inch on that waistline for our sewing allowance at the waist. You know, we're going to join this to the band, so we need ½ inch sewing allowance. I hope you understand. So we are going to cut that part out. And while cutting, I decided to add my zipper allowance at the back. So if you want to add yours to the back, you can also do this, but if not, there is no need to do this. Place your tape rule 2 inches above the band and mark 8 inches. So I'm going to use this 8 inches as the zipper allowance. Then you want to go ahead and mark 1 inch like that. Go out by 1 inch for the zipper allowance. Then you want to connect like that. And after you're done doing that, just go ahead and cut it out. I hope you understand. Remember, we have both the front and back pieces together. So we are cutting the back pieces, but I am cutting the two together. I mean both the front and back pieces together. So when we are done cutting this, we are going to trim out the zipper allowance at the front. I hope you understand, so that we can have the front without the zipper allowance. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense to you, but you're going to see what I am going to do, and it's going to definitely make sense to you when we are done. Okay, you can see we have both the front and back pieces. You can see we have 4 pieces like that, which is for the back and the front. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut out 2 pieces the zipper allowance out for 2 pieces, which means that that one is going to be for the front while the one at the back is for the back piece. I hope you understand it now. Moving on, we are going to reduce the crotch extension for the front. So to do this, I'm going to be removing 1.5 inch from the front piece, just like that, all the way down. You know, when we are cutting out a pant, normally the front piece and the back piece, the crotch extension is not always the same thing. So for the back, we are using 4 inches like this, and for the front we are using 2.5 inches. I hope you understand. So we are removing 1.5 inch from the front piece. I hope you understand that. So you just want to remove that 1.5 inch all the way down to the length of your pant. Then you want to proceed to cut out the excesses like that. Just look at what I'm doing and go ahead and also do the same thing for your own fabric. And this is what both your front and back piece should look like once you are done cutting. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to split both the front and the back piece at the side. You know, this was folded, we have a fold there, so we have to split it open so that we can have our front piece separately and our back piece separately. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut out that side. Just split it open like that. So we are done with cutting, and the next thing is to join our front pieces together at the crotch and also the back pieces together at the crotch. So join it with 1/2 inch, and this is what you're going to have after you're done joining. This is the back piece. I've gone ahead to join the crotch, leaving the zipper allowance area open. I hope you understand. Now that is that on that. And for the front, I've also gone ahead to join the crotch, and now the next thing we're going to do is to sew our band to the front and also the back. And to do this, measure what you have on the front like that. I have about 14 inches, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out a band of 14 inches. For this band, I went ahead to fold 5 inches into 2.5. You know, it is on fold, so I'm folding it into 2, which makes it 2.5. So when I join it to the pant, I'm going to have 2 inches left. I hope you understand. I'm joining with 1/2 inch, so I'm going to have 2 inches left, which is what we removed when we were cutting. Now we are also going to do the same thing for the back. I'm just going to cut out pieces for the back, the 2 back pieces, and also join the band to it. I hope you understand. So just go ahead and also do the same thing for both your front and the back pieces. And when we are done with that, the next thing we're going to do is to join both the front and the back pieces at the crotch. I hope you understand. Just place your front and back pieces together at the crotch like that and join. You want to join from that crotch to the end of one leg of the pant and also to the end of the other leg of the pant. I hope I am making some senses to you right there. So after you're done with that, the next thing you want to do is to join on the side. These pants do not have a pocket, but if you would like me to make a tutorial on a pant with pocket, kindly let me in the comment section. And yes, if you have watched to this extent and you've gained one thing or the other, do well to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like it, share, and also comment, and do not forget to subscribe. Okay? And this is what I had after I was done joining. You can see, so I've joined both the front and the back pieces together, leaving the zipper allowance only. Now the next thing we're going to do is to fix our zipper to the band. Just go ahead, take your zipper and sew it to the band, to the zipper allowance. And after we are done with that, you want to proceed to fold the hem of your pants just like this. Go ahead and do that, and after I am done, I'm going to bring to us the final look. And this is what we had after I was done. You can see it's looking really nice. You can see it's looking so free and comfortable This is even a good one for anyone who is into ready to wear. It's easy to make. In less than 30 minutes you are done making this, and it's really comfortable with on people. Now this brings us to the end of our tutorial, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye.